Hey everyone! So today I am doing a review request. I am doing a review on the Fenty, what do you call this? Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I got mine in the shade 210. I bought this deluxe sample from one of my friends because she was selling it and she didn't need it. Of course, she didn't need all the colors. And I've been trying it out for more or less a week. I've been trying the longevity, different techniques on how to put it on. And I just wanted to share a few of my thoughts about it and how I like it and everything. Just like one of these old style reviews, nothing to compare it to, just basically what I think about it. I'm a little late to review this. I mean, anyone has already reviewed the whole collection and I'm only reviewing the foundation. But honestly, all I wanted to try out was the foundation. I wasn't really interested in the highlighters or the lip stuff. I just, I felt like the foundation is the one that would fit best in my collection right now. I would love to try the other things, but for now, this is the only thing that I can afford. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I don't know about the full packaging, but I think this is meant to be the same as the full packaging. This comes with a really nice pump. So, it would be sad if the full one didn't come with this nice pump and the little one did. The pump comes out very nicely. First you have to shake this. I always forget this about foundations. You have to shake it before you pump it out. So you pump out, I'll just pump out a little bit to show you. I don't want to waste too much. Comes out in a nice little plop, if you will. I guess this doesn't autofocus, does it? Okay. Anyway, a nice little plop. And it blends out really nicely, as most of my foundations do. The thing about this though is that when it blends out, it has this really beautiful color on you and it's nice and even. It's, I would say, medium to full coverage, not low coverage. It's not too matte, maybe a little bit dewy, but you know me, I like matte because I'm so oily. Right now I'm sweating and I'm already oily. I'm wearing the Fenty right now, by the way, if you're wondering what the foundation is. But I do like that it's not a harsh matte like the all-nighter. Let me compare that. There. So right here is the Fenty. This one is the all-nighter, just to compare. Of course, these are two totally different shades because the all-nighter tends to be a little more orange. And when I tried this on, I was a little more tan. So with the Fenty, as you can see, it goes very evenly with a sponge. I have tried it with a brush and it does go on evenly as well, though you need to work it in a little bit just because it dries a little quickly. I don't know if that's just me because I have a fan on my face when I do my foundation sometimes, but I do feel like it would be better if you work quicker. Aside from that, it's very lightweight. The comfort level I would compare to Giorgio Armani not Luminous Silk, what do I have? I would compare it to the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric in feel, maybe a little bit lighter because this is really light, but the Fenty feels super light and it practically feels like I'm wearing nothing. I'm gonna turn on my fan because I'm really sweating and I don't want that to affect anything. I wouldn't say a little bit goes a long way, not like all-nighter. The all-nighter, you can see I put that little bit, but it just like, it like completely covered my hand. It's very high coverage and that's what I like about it, and it lasts a really long time. With Fenty, it has low to medium, it's buildable coverage. You could say it's a little low if you put a little bit, but with the normal amount, it is, I would say, medium coverage. And it does last quite a while. I would say probably 5 hours before it starts breaking down near my nose, which is amazing because my nose breaks down very, very easily. Because there's a lot of oil here. I blow my nose a lot because I have bad allergies. I sweat a lot here, so if it takes 4 or 5 hours to break down, that's cool with me. All-nighter will break down with 4 to 5 hours, but all-nighter can stay on from like 8 a.m. to 12 midnight. With Fenty, I noticed I could put it on at 8 a.m. and it will start showing through probably at around 8 p.m. So like 12 hours. Pretty good, yeah. In terms of feel and comfort, Fenty is amazing. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel very cakey or look very cakey for that matter. It's one of those foundations that looks like second skin. Definitely I can compare it to the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric. This one lasts a little bit longer and it looks a little bit better, but the smell on this smells like lotion. This one doesn't really smell like anything. No, and there's like a very, very, very light very, very light fragrance, unlike this one, which really smells like lotion. I think it's a great everyday foundation if you're the type who likes to wear a full face every day, and if you like having that look where everything is quite covered. This just makes you look kind of glowy. I do appreciate that this has so many shades, because it's so hard to find like your perfect shade. A lot of people have to mix different colors together. The other one that I was really happy with the shade selection was the Wet n Wild, and this is still one of my favorite foundations to use. But for now, I would say that this is, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I mean, it has its place for an everyday foundation. This one is definitely more second skin looking than Wet n Wild, but you guys know that. If you don't know it, well, here we go. I'm really guilty of liking that foundation look, so I would kind of prefer the Wet n Wild just because I like people seeing that, yes, this is a good foundation. But if I am looking for that second skin look and like a very glowy, not a matte, too matte look, I would definitely go with the Fenty Beauty. The thing that I hate about this is that it oxidizes. Today it didn't do so badly on me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not that acidic today, but there are some days where it just goes super orange on me, and it's weird because I never know what I'm gonna get. Today I didn't even set this with powder, but it looks fine. It's like a little lighter than my normal skin tone, you see. I don't know what happened today, but some days it just goes like really orange, so it's closer to my skin tone, but it's like, wow, I don't know, maybe I just got darker. That's what happened. I came from a camping trip recently. But anyway, final verdict, I would recommend that you get the Fenty Beauty. I'm definitely gonna get the full version at some point in my life, maybe not right now, but I do really like it. It's a nice second skin foundation. I don't know if I would recommend people getting Tackles just to try it out, because you would really get addicted to it. I would recommend it if you are looking to find your shade, since this does oxidize quite a bit. If you're in the market for a good foundation and are not in the mood to kiss a lot of frogs, this is already a very good buy. Just save up your money for this one. It's $19.80. It's available on Sephora.ph. I've checked and a lot of the shades are still available. If you just want like a sure buy that you're definitely gonna love, I would suggest the Fenty. I haven't heard anyone say that they hate it yet. So anyway, that's it for this review. If you liked it or found it helpful, please leave me a like below. If you have anything to say to me, if you hate the foundation, or if you love the foundation, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear all of your thoughts about these things. And if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! P.S. Thank you, Sal, for requesting this.